Peace and love, beautiful people. How are you doing today? It's your girl, Ashley L. And welcome to the journey with Ashley L. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please go and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells and like, comment, and share. But today we are going to talk about jealousy within families. I had already did a video the other day, the same day that I posted the welcome video, but unfortunately my phone, I thought it was YouTube that cut the audio out of the end of the video, but apparently it was my phone because it did the same thing with that video, and YouTube wouldn't let me upload it because it was over 15 minutes long and my channel is not yet verified, and I don't have a phone number because my phone was stolen. So they require that you have a phone, which I personally think is discrimination. They require that you have a phone number that is not an app number in order to verify your account, which is crazy because that's too much. But anyway, so we're going to redo this video and we're going to make it shorter. In the nutshell, I was discussing jealousy within families. I want to discuss this because this is something that I've personally dealt with, and I know that this is something that is major within the melanated community. Specifically, I don't know about other communities. I can only speak about what I've been aware of. Can you lay down? Take a nap. Don't worry about me doing my video. Lay down, take a nap. Anyway, so I wanted to have a discussion about this because too often we in our communities, especially when we come from families such as myself who are connected to certain organizations and have been trained to be this way, they have so many different levels of different forms of toxicity, and the norm is to sweep it under the rug. Everybody keep it a secret, hide it, don't let the world know, and that's very problematic because there are people who fall victim to these things and their tactics, and nobody knows what's really going on, and then the person who is the victim end up being the one criminalized and demonized publicly, and it's not okay. And personally, that has very much so been my experience. On so many levels, it's crazy. But specifically speaking about jealousy among family members, I just recently found out that there are family members of mine who I just thought that they were just bullies. I had no clue why they were helping in the bullying of me. But now I'm more recently, through my child's father, through just looking back and looking at situations, realizing and being told that they're jealous of me, and they make it very clear that they always want to be me. And it's difficult for me to say that because I hear people say that type of stuff all the time, and sometimes it comes off when people say it as very cocky and conceited and just thinking that it's trying to make it everything about them. But I come from a background of extreme insecurity, so I'm far from the type of person who just thinks that everybody wants to be them. No, it's hard for me to fathom that somebody would be jealous of me. It's hard for me to fathom that, especially somebody who was there to witness my past, who played a part in my past. Why would you want to be me? But apparently that's the case. And it's strange and it's weird and it's not okay. Like, and I'm finding out that even parents are, and that's why I'm doing this video, there are parents who are even jealous of their children. And I'm finding out that that may be the case with me as well. Like, it's weird because it's taken until I'm 36, about to be 37, to realize that my parents might be jealous of me. Like my parents might actually genuinely, they do see my potential, where all these years, all this time I've been thinking they don't see the good in me. They don't see my potential. They only see the bad in me, when really the truth very much so may be that they do see it, and they can't stand that they see it because they don't see it in themselves. Wow, that hits hard. They do see it. They can very clearly see it, and they do see it. They are just mad that they see it because they can't see it in themselves. Can any of you relate to that? Because that's what the whole video was about. The last video was was like a 31-minute video. But that's what it all boils down to. I was saying a lot of my personal experiences to get around to reaching those people who are going through that. If you feel like you're not seen, that everybody only sees the bad in you, and you know that you're doing good, you know that you're doing your best to live right, you're really making an effort, and you putting all this energy into trying to be seen and trying to be noticed and trying to, like, to the people who you need it from the most, see me. I'm here to tell you from experience, they do see you. They see you. They can see you, and they do see you. They just don't like that they don't like that they're seeing all this good in you, because they can't see it in themselves. And it's very difficult for them to accept, especially when it's coming from a parent. Sometimes it's terrible. Not saying it's a good thing, it's not okay at all. But it's difficult for them they can't see it in themselves, so they can't fathom the idea or swallow the concept that they brought life into something that was able to accomplish what you've accomplished. They can't fathom that they were able to help create something that is as amazing as you are. And so it comes out as them trying to diminish you, them trying to put you down, them trying to break you. And it's not okay. And sometimes the best thing you can do is detach. Not always, but sometimes. If it's something, a situation like that, the best thing you can do is detach. The best boundaries you can set for people like that is not allowing them in your space until they show that they're willing to acknowledge that they've been doing these things and to change it. Because that's not okay. It's not fair to you. And it's not fair for you to continue to beat yourself up because of their inability to see greatness in themselves, creating their inability to accept greatness in you. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this video because, of course, apparently my channel is not verified yet. Please help me get monetized. Please help me get on the algorithm, and to, stop all of this stuff that YouTube is doing, because I'm not a big YouTuber. It's not about the being a big YouTuber or, any of that, but I want my videos to reach people and to have an impact. And also, I'm 36 years old and I have a family to provide for. I have a lot of things going on myself. So it would be great to be able to get paid for the content that I'm putting out, because it is work and it's energy that I'm giving. So, I'm going to do my